I feel like in no circumstance should I go ask a man.
Well, I mean, a lot of men are busy and they don't really see the juice is worth the squeeze anymore. What up, guys? Welcome to my reaction series. So today we are reacting to women approaching men and getting rejected. So men used to learn game, work up the courage to approach women, and they would approach women at work, in public, in the bars. And it's really natural for men to be the hunters, especially when trying to find a potential partner. But those days are gone, and women have told men for over 50 years to leave them alone. So now women have to approach men and they can't handle it. Let's look at a woman's reaction when she got rejected after approaching a guy.
Hey, I was wondering if I can get your number by any chance. What about you?
You want my number?
Yeah.
I'm the second option.
Whoa! Tell her, King. Tell her, King. Tell her. Okay, let's see who's next.
You ever date a black guy?
No.
That's why are you here with?
Never say never.
Why ain't you dating a black guy?
Why am I not?
Yo.
Hello.
What's going on, babes?
What are you saying? You alright?
Yeah. Where are you?
What are you doing?
Just on this little date with some little
Little date.
Yeah.
Little what?
A little date. Better not be no dead date, no.
Yeah, no, don't watch that, babes. Did you leave that food in the microwave for me?
No! Yeah, I'm going. Shower. So the shower's dead, right? Yeah? Okay, cool.
You already know I did.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna see you when I get home, yeah?
Alright, well.
See you later, babe.
Alright, bye.
Oh.
Who's that?
Hmm?
Who's that?
Oh, just a friend.
Just your friend? Oh. You live together? Like a housemate, friend?
I mean, she's staying at mine for a little while at the moment, yeah.
Is she?
Yeah. I mean, the minute I figured you're not really into black guys, I just thought I might as well just
I didn't say I was not into black
go home
guys.
to my girl again, you know?
Oh my God. These streamers have this leverage to just cheat in public. Crazy.
Tell y'all about a time that I asked a guy out and got rejected. Okay, I said a time, but there's been numerous times I've been rejected. But they have built some character, okay? So I went to Trader Joe's on a Sunday night. It was pretty empty. That's why I go at that time. And I'm doing my shopping, and I finally get to check out. I'm trying to find which cashier is available, and I look up, and I notice this really, really, really cute guy. He kind of looks like this influencer that I follow. Very cute as well. And so my heart started like beating a little faster. I'm like, let me avoid this guy because I know that like I just can't handle it, you know? So I try to go with this other lady, but she's busy. She's like, hey, he's open if you want to go to him. And then he calls me over. I'm like, ah. So I walk up to him and he greets me with a really big smile and really direct eye contact. And I'm like, oh my God, this man is beautiful. He has like long brown hair and like a really good smile, tan skin. He starts asking me, you know, the typical Trader Joe employee questions. How are you? Did you find everything okay? What's for dinner? Blah, blah, blah. And then he started asking me more questions. I think I brought up that, you know, I'm into fitness. And he starts asking me, oh, like, are you on a bulk? Are you on a cut? I told him I was bulking. And then he started asking me about my hobbies, my interests. Because I was dressed a certain way. This is what I was wearing, by the way, okay? I was dressed a certain way. He was asking me about my interests. Like, what do I do for fun? I don't know. I felt like it was more, it was a little bit more than your typical Trader Joe's.
He's probably just a Chad who likes flirting. The guys that like flirting, they flirt with everybody. They're just flirty. So they'll go left and right. Any semi-attractive woman, they're flirting.
Interaction, okay? And towards the end, I wanted to ask him for his Instagram. I didn't, okay? We just like said goodbye, smiled, whatever. But the eye contact was on another level, okay? And the smiling was nonstop. I went home that night and I was like, damn, I should have asked him for his Instagram or number or whatever. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go back the next week, okay? Not the same day. So next Sunday comes around and I decide to go at the same time, same day. Actually, no, I think I went earlier, but I wore this outfit, okay? I wore this outfit. I wanted to look extra cute. And so I walked into the store and I didn't see him in the cashier house. I'm like, oh, he's not here. And I like was building up the courage to go up to him. I'm like, okay, you know what? Don't panic. Just walk around, do your shopping. If it's meant to be, he will be here. So I'm browsing through the aisles, finding all my stuff, and then I see him. I see him crouched down, stalking a shelf, and I'm like, he's there. But he has coworkers around him, so I can't just approach him. I don't want an audience for this, okay? So I decided to continue on with my shopping. I kind of just skip that aisle and loop around, you know, kill some time, see if his coworkers leave the area, and they do. So then I find my opportunity, and I go up to him. I was like, hey, I don't know if you remember me from last week. I have no riz, okay? I'm just trying to strike a conversation. I was like, hey, I don't know if you remember me from last week, but I thought you were really cute, and I wanted to give you my number. So I give him a little piece of paper with my number, and he's like very flattered. He was just kind of like impressed that I had the courage to talk to him, but I immediately knew he wasn't interested because, one, he didn't reciprocate. He didn't tell me that I was beautiful or cute or whatever, even though I complimented him.
Yeah, she's a mid. He's probably a 9. He's probably like, I'd bang her on a slow Tuesday.
And he also didn't tell me that he was going to call me, which is fine. But like, it was more of a confidence boost for me because I have a speech disorder, apraxia.
I think women should approach men. Yeah, you know, at this rate, everyone's, you know, no one's having kids and stuff. So go approach that 9 and maybe you can be a baby mama, you know.
So going up to strangers.
Okay. All right. So now, all right, let's see how this woman, she said she approached.
I felt like I was vibing with this guy that I met tonight. And I was with 2 of my guy friends, and they were like, ask him for his number, like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, if he's interested in me, like, he'll ask for my number. But they were like, no, just, like, ask for his number. It's fine. And then we were walking out. My friend was like, oh, you guys should exchange numbers. So then we did. And I was like, okay, let me know if you're going out after this. And he's like, yeah, I'll text you. And I was like, well, if I go home, like, I'm not going to come back here. So I'll just wait for you to be done. And he just didn't, he like, I don't know, he just kind of like disappeared. And I was waiting for his text. And he never texted me. But I feel like this is why I don't put myself out there. Like, if a guy wants my number, he will ask me for my number. Like, I feel like in no circumstance should I go ask a man.
Well, I mean, a lot of men are busy and they don't really see the juice is worth the squeeze anymore. You know, I'm kind of someone that says go for what you want. What do you have to lose?
For his number, because if he doesn't ask for mine, then he doesn't like me. And then it puts me in these like uncomfortable rejection situations that make me end up feeling bad. And so like, I'm not doing that again. That was horrid.
Women get rejected once and can't handle it. Isn't that crazy? Men will get rejected like for a living. They can't even survive in this society without getting rejected. And women get like one rejection and we can't deal with it. All right, we got the last one.
Why does rejection hurt
Oh, she came on my show
so bad
a long time ago.
psychologically? Well, both emotional and physical. Why does rejection hurt so bad psychologically? Well, both emotional and physical rejection activate the anterior cingulate cortex. Say that 5 times fast. Anterior cingulate cortex. Anterior cingulate cortex. This is the same brain region which is activated from physical pain. Almost every time I hear the word rejection, I think of the beginning of that SZA song. I think it's called Far. She's like, I'm dealing with a lot of rejection right now. It makes me feel very small. And then some man's voice is like, why? That's great. If nobody wants you, you're free. It's an interesting way to look at it, but as humans, we want to be wanted, you know? And I also agree that rejection can very much be protection, especially when you're involved with somebody or wanting to be involved with somebody and your values don't align or what you want in life doesn't align, which freaking sucks until it doesn't. But most of the time, a rejection is not a reflection of you. So keep that in mind. And I will too. Regardless, you'll be fine. You always have you, you know? Right.
Yeah. In my opinion, I would recommend approaching men because what do you have to lose? What do you have to lose, ladies? Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think that women should approach men because women have told men not to approach them? I think the burden of performance is on us. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.